Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Twit here. This one, shut up. Oh, is the real Chun a what? Opinions of what? Let's just do that cheap shit once again. I can actually not beat him if I'm at this side. Well, that is lame. I will. Nothing I could do about it. For some reason, did the same inputs, but this time I just got killed. But it's also, once again, just my king being super slow. If he's anywhere faster, he will be more of a problem. Yo, Rez, what's up, man? Azalon, what's up? Oh shit, Maverick, like another dude that can potentially kill my shit. Nasty. But hey, overall, once we get there, man, this dude will get cooked. Yep, that was going down. Wow, this damage though. Like, Pansy is so fucking cheap. How high is that thing though? That shit is disgusting. Man. I got nothing to stream, by the way, guys. I just wanted to check this out. Let's check Mavericks Evan for a second, because he just blew me up without any second thought. Extremely potent bullshit. Yeah, we knew this is 8220. Like, he got 8220 and everything, man. Well, that explains a whole lot. Oh, man. That explains a whole lot. But does he even lose then? He does, though. Well, at least we're getting some viewers in. Like I said, nothing fancy is really happening. I'm just testing the stream up, whether I'll be able to stream just tomorrow for some League of Honor. You guys know I've been banned from Twitch for at least 7 days. Hopefully it will get lifted by then. Let's see from there. But wow, that Maverick though, that was a lot of things right there. Yeah, I'm just as surprised as you are, man. How to am I winning? Well, for starters, he doesn't have a clean dispel to you. But having A2 Kybera, A2 Pansy with that speed, I'm not even sure what kind of speed that dude is on. But losing like that, never good. It's funny though, I did the same 8 puts against Yuchun and I just got wasted. Yo, George Taylor, thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Because I hate Kane. I can imagine. You are Maverick. Can't imagine, man. But Pansy is that cheap ass, man. That's all there is to it. Let me double check that Pansy for a second. Oh wait, so we got double on this. And wait, do we got, oh, that's just a 0 star. That's alright. But at least I get to survive that early game stuff. If I do actually have my helmet on and get my Evan up to the same level. He cleansed Chases 1 faster, alright? Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's like the only cheap way that I can really win against you. Like, it is super cheap. You could probably S1 cancel it either. Like, you don't even need to get that pushback in. But that requires like high-end timing. What I heard like some Korean players say is he actually plays with the sound on, so he knows whenever the push comes up, so he can cancel it. By the way, we can make more likes for 12 YouTube streams in here. That is true, my friends. That is true. And with higher chat frequency, it actually gets pushed up a lot as well. But I'm not sure. Like, to some extent, I might want to make this my main source of streaming. But yeah, for now, it will just not help all that much. I will probably switch back to Twitch as well, and because it is more lenient toward the viewers, it's a little bit more lenient to me as well. But yeah, it's just things to think about. Banned, yup. But that will be lifted in 7 days. So I am actually pretty good, man. I was a little sad, not gonna lie. Fun thing here, the quality picture is better. Yes, I actually heard about that too. So it's one of those questions that I have for myself, like, yo, should I actually just permanently stream on here? I don't know, man. Because it's definitely not my KB rate that is just messing up the stream. I heard that before when I did like my C9 streams, like probably 5-6 years back. Same with Black Desert, same with Blade of Soul, but for some reason I just kept doing the usual streams. But it kind of depends on the viewers, man. Like, if I can get a nice amount of viewers to just check my PvPs out, I might just keep it here, man. I might just keep it here, but that's all like heavy debatable. Like, I have no intentions to really change it unless it is beneficial for you, the viewers, and me as a streamer as well. But like, that on itself, but I'm waiting for the reset. Maybe should I actually do my tickets for now? Nah, I have to like shut up at some point. So no, I'll do that one tomorrow. That's all right. Let's at least do something fun. Let's do some Guild War to show the people, right? So let's get what? Like, there's a lot of downsides for me actually streaming on YouTube. One of them, I don't get to. Wow, you actually filled that one. That's 5 from Belly Dance. Okay, I'll just nick that one off him. So, Little Shockmat. Nah, I'm gonna keep Little Shockmat until the newest patch is gonna hit. All I heard, we have some boss right now. Okay. This. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Like, I wonder if Radiance is the answer to this. Like, Leo will definitely open up with the S3, but if like the Ricardo gets flung back, nice. If it doesn't, it will end up hurting me in the long run. And I don't know if this is a CC immune Kekardo. So there's 2 ways on how I can deal with this. I'm gonna actually put Refi. Like, this may not be the smartest thing that I've done today, but at least now I have Refi to cleanse the S2 of Yuria. But yeah, the question still stands. Is this what is necessary? Is this what is hot on the street? Good question. I can do it multiple ways if necessary, but what I kind of want is still have that pull in from Demia. Although I don't think my mana would be that great. So hopefully all I just need right now is just get that stun in and get that popping. But how do you know who to 5-star after your first one? My first one is Chase. Oof. It all depends on the content that you're struggling with, my friend. That's all about it. So watch this Leo just open up S3. Yoink. For some reason, nothing gets flung back, and we are at a very bad position. Okay. Yeah, we are so absolutely dead. Yoink. Okay, we get that flung back. That is nice. And now I need a little bit of a pull in. For some reason, Radiance seems really bugged nowadays. Because I've had it multiple times where it just doesn't proc. And it's not the 4-second rule. It definitely isn't. Good choice now is Fall Afraid. That is true. Definitely. But I would honestly wait a little bit on that. Dark Legion 2 is killing me. It's so inconsistent. It's mainly your healers then. Like, I can honestly tell it's gonna be your healers. So if you want to do Dark Legion, make sure to put defensive bracelets on your characters. At least on your healers. If you don't have those, then you are most likely gonna die. Alright, so we get this first one down. And there's so many bots here. Like, oh, I'm not gonna hit AIs. Hell no. And Fall Afraid is 7 out of 10 in the top 10 right now in League of Victory. Yo, like, Fall Afraid is that broken. She is absolutely massively broken. I want to play something else. This Evan. If he has a shield, a big one, then I might get cooked. But oh, this is a job for cheap stuff. Watch this. You guys may have seen this before. Reduces mana cost by a gazillion amount. And then I'm just gonna cook this dude. Do I actually stun him more than I already will? Oh, this doesn't have a straight dispel unless he has a shield. So if you would pick Leo here, you have a free win. If you do have Leo at a slight investment. But what I'm just gonna do for a change is something that I rarely do. But it will put a smile to everybody's faces. And that is put Theo in here. Hope he just doesn't die. Let's just have some fun with this. Most populated server. I think it's the Japanese one, to be honest. So let's chuck some spears. And make sure to open up with that S1. Insta pop, no problem. Oh, this is just a wasted. Oh, chug the spear was good. That is nice. We even got 51 viewers on an unannounced stream, man. That is quite insane. Actually, on a stream that has no value, guys. Like I'm quite interesting. If like of these 51 viewers, actually a lot of them just never watch my Twitch. I'm very curious about that stuff, because that would make everything super interesting. Let me come here. Oh, losing those last 2 matches, man. Eesh. But yo, Maverick really put in some resources onto that Eva, man. That thing is scary. Emigosa on the YouTube. Okay, let's go. Darkazo or Cecilia for second DPS. My main is Pansy. Saludos from Mexico. Nice, man. Wait for Hilda. No. Like he's already having Pansy, right? It kind of depends what kind of content you're struggling with, because you already have Pansy. You don't need a second damage dealer, in my opinion. If you would, however, pick one for, let's say, Trial of Earth, that will be very sufficient. And I would rather have Darkazo in for Little Shockman. You always watch the YouTube uploads. YouTube is more convenient because everybody is on YouTube. True. Emigosa says I hardly go to YouTube. Alright, that is something. Okay, so this is looking like a Cadbera team, right? This is me just jumping to his and just let that be it. So I'm gonna pick Bao. I'm gonna jump to this dude, gonna auto attack him, and I'm gonna laugh at the dude at the same time. So there's one item that I need to swap, making sure that I do the maximum damage, and everybody would be like, what? You actually got a Sonya that great? Yes. Sometimes it surprises me as well. Sometimes it does. Most of the times it doesn't. But hey, so we live with, right? With this I can go for the extra auto attack for no reason. We got ourselves a Baldwin. And like we have no intention of losing or whatsoever, so let's at least put up some extra. 57 viewers right now, kind of similar to Twitch, but assuming it is nighttime. True. Twitch streaming on Twitch right now, at least for this coming week. I made a big boo-boo and I got banned on Twitch. Yep. For streaming some content that is for the adult people in life. Yes, I did that. Do I regret it? Yes, but hey, it just happened. Linkus, yo, what's up, man? But I'll probably get back to Twitch the moment I have the option to. Is it worth building Kara as a main DPS for World Boss 1? I think so. I think she's actually number 2 in terms of damage. Naked content. Well, it's not even naked, man. It was just me having a certain website on a background, still having the in-game footage up, and well, me looking at some things that I should supposedly not be looking at. That is all she wrote, but unfortunately, that is what is getting you messed up. Cards great for Guild Conquest 1, World Boss 1, true. How long have I been playing? About 825 days. Kara's the best World Boss 1 DPS now? Really? Did she actually kick Laudia from the throne? But yeah, it's 800 plus days. I can actually check it for you afterward. Laudia plus Audi is disgusting. True. Okay, let's just figure this one out. Like, it doesn't seem like a whole lot, but the Cassandra in itself is kinda messing me up. Kinda not. Like, I genuinely don't care about this one, but we may as well just put something strong against it. We could put Kane up if I really am desperate. I got 2 tickets, so I might as well just do it like that. Highly unnecessary, but hey, I will probably just run through this dude. Kara did a 48T. Laudia can't reach those numbers. Really? Interesting though. Like, I really love Kara as a character. She's interesting. Okay, watch the opening damage. Watch me just run through this dude, right? Oh, there's a dead character. Yeah, like, this team doesn't make any sense. I also use Kara in Little Shugma just to pick off the health bar. Okay? Makes sense. It does. It really does. I think Little Shot can be done with almost any DPS hero, depending on the investment. There's always good or better characters. But at the end of the day, it's all about the investment itself. Oh. Really now. Like, that Theo is kinda eh. Oh, this is an interesting match though. Because I can pop an insta shield and not have a care in the world. This is all attack based character, but there's still this Raharna. If she opens up by any chance with a decent skill, that might end up killing me, but I'm not that scared. I'm just gonna phase the guy and see whatever happens, right? So we're gonna go with this. There's some CC immunity against this, but I don't think it's 100%. Yeah, it's not 100% unless I get that one. Let's just do that for now. I have 100% CC immunity, making sure I don't get cooked at the start. Interesting. I would love to watch a Hilda speedrun. Yep, I'm actually gonna do that. And the question would be if I am actually gonna run it on YouTube or not. Because one thing that I am interested on, I might actually run it on YouTube. Reason why is it allows me to keep the VOD for the full hour duration without having to cut it or have to put it up somewhere else. So in all honesty, it seems like a very good idea to actually put it up on YouTube instead of Twitch. But I wonder how you can actually acquire her. Let me get to the questions in a second, guys. Oh my god, I made a big boo boo. I got the wrong skill. You know, if I am gonna die, I'm gonna be mad salty. We actually got this, ladies and gentlemen. It's alright. Yoink, you're dead. I'm gonna watch the stream for Hilda. Yep. Okay, let me get to the question. What is the most efficient way to get the 3 gear line tickets? I wasted some on getting crit on healers when I should have been getting attack speed. To get them, there's multiple ways on how to get them, and it also depends on which one that you really want, right? So there's multiple of them. And at the end of the day, doing Dark Legion should be the fastest one if you want to do them for particularly PvE, right? So you can grind those. So let me just show you for a second. So we go to the inventory, we go to crafts, choose something crafting. Let's go to gear. Assuming you want to have the Dark Legion ticket, right? That means you just have to do Dark Legion. Do Dark Legion 2 if you can possibly do it. Get 1500 of these, some cocaine. Grind them down and you can get them from there, right? Or you like another thing that you could potentially do if you go for PvP, obviously do this. Farming dragons, on the other hand, like if you really have an issue with Dark Legion, you can always go for dragons. But now that the transition from the normal stages to Dark Legion has become massively easier, I would rather just go for Dark Legion 1 and then get the gear that you want, and then for the gear that you don't want, you grind them and get the 3 ticket. That's what I would do. Let's see. Started playing 5 days ago and I'm unable to clear chapter 9. Missed on getting Fall of Freight Dark Castle early. Eesh, that's nasty, man. The chat is actually going super fast today, guys. Interesting. So I might actually just stream for a little bit until I actually have to shut up. Speedrun with Hilda. I need to see how good she is. I just hope that we can acquire her from like minute 1, because otherwise the speedrun will be quite useless. Let's see. Finally finished on investing into Freight. Now I'm about to get Fall of Freight. Did I just make the biggest mistake in investing in normal Freight? Depends. If you invested into unique weapons, unique treasures, then yes, a little bit. Like the only way that you will still use her is in Eclipse, where she is actually pretty decent. So it's not like a total waste, but So Fall of Freight, on the other hand, is just that much better. Funny enough though, if you have like full attack gear, for instance, like you got yourself like 3 or 4 line tickets on full attack on Fallen, or like the normal Freight, you can just switch it out to your Fallen Freight and it will work equally as well, if not even better. But still, Fallen Freight work. Yup. I need your counseling because I've been sleeping on Kingsray for a month. Well, it happens, man. Just play the game. It's easy. J'aimerais que tu fais vidéo sur les equipments. Let me Google Translate dash, because I'm even afraid to curse here at YouTube, man. I would like to make you a video on equipment. Okay. I get that though. But like I'm gonna show you straight up why I cannot make a video on that. Because here's the thing. Let's say you go for main DPS, right? What time do I stream usually? I stream about like 6 hours before this. What is the best main hero for DPS on World Boss 3? Panzerone, 100%. So to add to your question, Keita, like here's the thing. First of all, general equipment, we have 2 side editions, right? One of them is PvE, the other one is PvP. Like if that question is not specified for those 2 aspects, like I can just tell you whatever you want to build on every single character. But the reason why it makes it hard to make a general guide is because of this. And that is that some of these characters have skills like, oh, crit by 250. Alright, the fact that he gives himself like extra attack speed by 350 on base. That makes it so that for Chase, he doesn't need much crit. He needs some to get himself to the maximum amount, but he doesn't need the insane amount, right? So if you judge it by that, then would you then say like, oh my god, would the same gear then work for Burnham? No, because Burnham has an innate T5 light, which also gives him a crit chance on 100%. And if you then look at the breakdown, he actually scales a lot with attack, which is great. And then you have some all damage reduction for no reason, some defense increases and everything else. But would he then have enough crit and enough attack speed to play with the gear that I would put on my Chase, for instance? That would mean a hell no. So it is better for me to give you guys, in my opinion at least, give you guys that very specific gear guides for specific characters. Yup, like Chase is one of the biggest characters that can do everything in the game. He's really good. He doesn't excel at anything, unfortunately, but he's still good enough to just do everything, which is super interesting. So Keita, I'm sorry about that, man, but it's a very hard question to answer in just one video. Light Freight kinda dead right now because Dark is way better in all terms. Yup. Like, the reason why I like normal Frey in Eclipse, let me show you that. Like, this blessing, target's heal rate is increased by 50%, which means that you can then heal still with 50%, and 50% is ridiculous, because if you would have to compare it to Rahardna skill, which is this one, it is nearly as good. Like, Rahardna 60%, which is absolutely crazy, but 50% on just one character onto one single skill, that is massive. That's why I like Fallen Frey still. So Keita, if I would have to give you a general idea on what to build, make sure to get yourself 100% crit rate. Obviously, check out if there's any innate attack speeds that you're getting. Some characters don't need attack speed. Let's say Pansy Roan doesn't scale well with her normal attacks, I believe. So you could use some attack speed, but doesn't necessarily need it, because she is most likely going to do her damage by just using the skills. And from that point on, also check if there are characters who have defense ignore or not, because there's a penetration stat. Like, even just saying all this makes it so for me that I'm already debating what I'm saying, that like the message will not come across for every single one of the characters. So it will not be applicable to all of the characters, because a lot of people, like, I don't want to say this, but a lot of people don't really look at what the characters do and just smash things on it and then hope that it works. And it is not a bad way, because I go through a lot of trial and error myself, right? But the question would be, like, what is the most optimal for certain characters? Moi, je problème, j'arrive pas à faire. Oh my god, even my French sounds absolutely horrible. Me, the problem, I cannot do the equipment well. What you should just like have to look for is general guides on certain characters that you use, because not all, but most of these people that end up posting videos, they will be ending up posting their gear as well. Mimic their gear, see from there how it works, or even change it up and go from there, man. That's what I did at the beginning. How do you go about creating a guild and recruiting people? I'm having no luck, and I got some guild buildings leveled up, and I've been playing King's Raid for 250 days. Kind of depends on what kind of server you're working for, but there are definitely guilds that are looking for people. And if you have a good account, man, like 250 days, depending on what you have, could get you in EU top guilds, like top 5, I believe. For otherworldly shock, man, I use Lucius and Zara, but do I really need to use Zara, because useless? Lucius is 2 dispels, unlike Zara's. I don't think you need to use both, to be honest. It kind of depends on the mana drain that you have, but I don't see much use for Zara if you already have Lucius, and vice versa. And it depends. Are you a physical or a magical main? If you are a magical main, I would go for Zara. If physical, I would just take Lucius. I can't pass level 5 on small shock, man. I'm using Zara, Artemia, Priscilla, Jane, May, Lavril, Rahardna, and Annette. Okay, one of the problems, Elite, is that you got a lot of characters which are good, but not for Shockmate itself, because Priscilla is dispellable, Jane is dispellable. Well, Jane could still be good though, but still dispellable. Lavril is dispellable. So there are characters that I would rather have you get. One of them being Fallen Frey. Another one, just try with Fallen Frey first and see what happens from there. And you can always opt for Evan if you want to. If you have an A2 Priscilla, you can enter on any guild, true. Same for Veronica A2. Yeah. Either way, guys, thanks for tuning in for today. I just wanted to try out actually the stream a little bit on YouTube instead of Twitch, and so far it's actually super interesting, guys. I am actually excited to catch up onto some real streaming. Maybe tomorrow, maybe with some League of Honor, but definitely next week on the Hilda update, so we can speedrun her. So that means at least 12 hours for me to get to wherever I can possibly get, and I will be giving the account away, guys. So if you guys want to be eligible on getting that account, make sure to watch the stream, because I will do a raffle, and hopefully, well, for some people, I don't have a lot of viewers. If not, I have a lot of people that could use it, but you guys know it's getting late, and that means I have to shut up, which then also means that the stream is pretty much done. 69 to 70 views is a record, yo. That like is actually really nice, man. I did not expect that for today. But heroes are strong in Trial of Earth. I'm assuming that Hilda's gonna be absolutely godlike for that. So I suggest you just wait for a little bit and go from there. If not, you can always go for Dark Lord Kazel, normal Kazel, Chase, or Syria. Syria is probably the lowest investment of all. But yeah, it's kind of gear dependent. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna close off the stream. Hope you guys still enjoyed for this small stream, and see you guys tomorrow. Peace.